Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara and I are beyond pleased and grateful to present our Grand Marshal for the 2022 Tournament of Roses, LeVar Burton.
It was awesome. This whole thing. How lucky am I? You know? My mom would be so, I know she is. I know she is. I know she's a part of this. I know she's here now in this moment. This is big, you know, because of what it represents in this culture. And, you know, coming from the family that I do, my mom was the very first person in her family to go to college. She is so loving this right now. You got applause, Erma. You got applause. She knew that I would grow up and inherit a world that would sometimes be hostile to my presence simply because of the color of my skin. And she knew that in order for me to reach my most full potential in life, I needed to be able to have an education on the same level and commensurate with those of what I considered to be my melanin-challenged classmates, the white kids. But your point is absolutely well taken. Most of us have someone in our lives who believe in us, like my mother believed in me, right? And who did everything that she could within her power to make sure that I was successful. None of us get to where we're meant to be alone. And if it's not a parent, it's a teacher. It's not a teacher, it's a role model, someone that you might not even have physical contact with, but sort of admire from afar. Whatever it is we need to pull us, magnetize us toward our dreams, we find it. That's part of human nature too. We find where the inspiration is because we seek it out. It's part of how we're designed.
Someone who had lived it, someone who had breathed it, someone who had risen above, someone who understood the importance of education and how education was and is the great equalizer and is the one thing that focuses on social and economic mobility. And LeVar does that.
I make no promises, but I would not be surprised if we see flowers in the shape and color of a rainbow at some point on New Year's Day.
It's so appropriate.
Yeah.
Me too.
Then,
Well, you know, Jeopardy is a done deal. That's over and done. I want no parts of that. Enough said. And this is really, you know, presented an idea that really outside of that show never really occurred to me. So I'm thinking about it. We'll you know, we're applying some brain matter to it, and I'm excited about what we are coming up with.